Happy Friday, everyone. I've been thinking this week about a TED Talk I saw a while back. TED Talks, if you've never heard of them, are short lectures, usually about 20 minutes, given by researchers and experts in a variety of fields, and they're talking to other experts from other fields. Not too long ago, I saw one by a woman named Amy Cuddy, who studies body language and power dynamics. And one of the things she mentioned was that there was a study that found that when people spent 2 minutes doing a power pose like standing like Wonder Woman with hands on hips, head held high, when they would hold a pose like that for just 2 minutes before an interview, not only did the people interviewing them perceive them as more capable and more confident, but they perceived themselves as more capable and more confident. Well, I was thinking about all that this week after reading Psalm 27 at our Wednesday night Lenten study. Psalm 27 begins with a very confident statement: "The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid?" And the psalm continues with these statements of just utter confidence in God's goodness and care. And as beautiful as those words were, I couldn't help but wonder if the psalmist really was feeling the full truth of those words when he said them, or if maybe the psalm is more like a spiritual power pose. Maybe the psalmist spoke those words, maybe the congregation sung those words in a time when they weren't so sure that God was their light and their salvation. And maybe saying these words over together was like striking a pose to remind them, to help them feel confident that God was indeed with them. Now, of course, I don't know if that's true, but I would invite you to think about that. If you have an interview or a blind date coming up this week, try standing like Wonder Woman for 2 minutes before you go in. And if this week you need to feel confident about God's love and care and protection, read Psalm 27 and remind yourself, the Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? See you Sunday.